share what I've come to learn in a waiting season. Lord knows a waiting season is extremely long. But normally I used to think in a waiting season that it's just a season where you just wait, right? You wait on the Lord like a servant would wait on you. So, like, provide ministry and figure out the lessons that the Lord is teaching you in that waiting season. And the thought was when you come out the waiting season, everything that you want is going to come to pass. What you're supposed to be doing will begin to happen. All the struggles you went through in the waiting season, they will dissipate. All the trials, you're like, I passed it. I'm over it. But what I've come to learn in the waiting season is that the waiting season is actually not just a waiting season. It's actually a preparation ground for the next season. I literally used to think, oh, I'm going through such a hard time in this waiting season. I can't wait till this season is over so I don't have to deal with this problem anymore. No, that problem equipped you to deal with the problem in the next season, which is much bigger. Let me show you through scripture. So let's look at Moses. Moses grew up in the household of Pharaoh. Good teachers, wisdom, grew up with the wealth. I guess you can say he grew up with the old money family. Then at age 40, he had to leave. He couldn't use nothing that he really learned in the castle. It was kind of like the wilderness season for him was like a deprogramming. And while he's in the wilderness, he becomes a shepherd. He becomes a wife. He takes a wife and he becomes a husband and he has kids. And then he becomes the son-in-law of a priest. So now he gets to see firsthand how a priest deals with God. He gets to see firsthand how it is to be a father. He gets to see firsthand how it means to love your wife and submit yourself. He begins to see how it is to literally live in the wilderness, not a palace, not a castle, a wilderness terrain. He gets firsthand to see how to deal with the flock, the sheep, how to protect from the beast of the field, how to gather them all together, how to lead, walk ahead of them and lead them, how to go to the right spots to feed them, where to nourish them. He began to learn all of that. But that was a waiting season for him. Why was that a waiting season for Moses? Because remember when he killed the Egyptian man, he said to himself,